Hello, Gents fans, and welcome to another Generals Commitment Special. I'm Matt Sosler, and I'm thrilled to be joined by 01 forward Kyle Schroeder following his commitment to Aurora. First off, Kyle, congratulations. Thanks for joining me here. How does it feel to have that commitment locked up?
Oh, it's awesome. It's a great relief because I haven't really known where I'm going to school the last few years, but I'm finally set. Very excited.
And Aurora is a homecoming for you. Grew up, hometown is Lincolnshire, Illinois. How's it feel to be going back there?
Yeah, like it was just a home run for me. Like it's 40 minutes from my house. I can go see my family. Um, Super close to home. It's very affordable for me, and I think it's just going to be the best of both worlds for me to go pursue my degree and do whatever I want after college. I have all my connections and everyone I know around there, and then they have a really good hockey team. The last couple of years, they've been doing really well, so I'm excited to become a part of that.
And now you've been with the Gens for this is multiple seasons with the team. How has the franchise prepped you for this moment?
Yeah, I've been here like 3 seasons now, and it's just been a blast. Every day coming to the rink, super close with the guys, and you know, we all just have a good time. But I think most importantly, just on and off the ice, developing us as people and as players, and really preparing us for um, the college level, where it's it's everything. It's not just at the rink, and it's also in the gym and in the classroom as well. So
And before we get to the future and your time at Aurora, I want to talk about the little run that you guys are on right now. 6 in a row, heading up to Maine for three, a prime place for things like this to sort of go awry. But what's the vibe right now with the team?
yeah, it's super positive. We're really excited about where things are going, and um, winning six straight. It's been awesome. Making we've literally made Generals history, and we want to really just string as many wins together as we can, and make it a really special number that's hard to beat. So yeah.
And you mentioned special, hard to beat. Things like this don't just happen. I mean, you might get a lucky bounce or two or three here and there, but what's been clicking with this group?
I think we're so deep, and we just added a couple key pieces in Kraus and Orr. Orr has been just phenomenal for the back end. He's playing like 25 minutes a night, almost half the game, and all situations. And then Kraus just bringing the goal scoring, and kind of that he brings some power to his game, to our game, where he's driving the net and finishing checks, and just having that veteran leadership is great. But really, I think just our depth and being able to come at teams with four really solid lines and three really solid defenders, and then we got two goalies that can play any given night. I think that's really just the key to our success.
And now you got three games, like I said earlier, up in Maine, team that you beat last weekend, but three consecutive games against the same team, especially in their building, is no easy task, especially when you're on a roll like you guys are. What's going to be the key to make it seven, maybe eight, possibly nine on the bus ride home?
Yeah, I think we just got to start with the one. Start with one and go from there. That's kind of how all these series go. Because if you get the first one, it just takes all the pressure off, and the pressure's on the other team because now all of a sudden they have to salvage a win. Um, and we've done a good job of scoring the first goal, and I think that's always huge if you could score first and kind of get ahead of the game, and then you don't have to chase it. Um, and then just playing a full 60, you know, doing all the little things, not turning pucks over, and playing a smart game once you do get a lead, and not really giving the other team a chance to get back into it, you know, just kind of kill any momentum that they have, and don't let them in the game and just control it, you know.
Yeah, and before we get back on your commitment, I know we just focused on the micro and what's going on this weekend, but the next several weekends are on the road. Last 2 weekends spent at home. The schedule, do you think that's going to impact what you guys do and how that motivates what you do week in, week out?
Yeah, we just got to make sure that we're taking care of our bodies, and you know, really keeping track of what we're putting in, and what we're doing in the gym, that kind of thing, getting sleep. But you know, I don't think it makes too much of a difference. You know, if you're on the road or at home, we do have a great record at home, and I love playing in the Village. Um, but you know, it's funny. It's like the Fireside in Maine. It's our home away from home. You know, it's whatever. You know, we'll go there and we're gonna play just the same. You know, it doesn't matter where we are. We're gonna play just the same.
You and in addition to every single player who was there for the entirety of last season, very familiar with the Fireside Inn, to say so myself. But now moving back to your commitment, what are you most excited for entering the next phase of your hockey career and life in general?
Um, I'm excited. I think I'm just excited to be somewhere new. Um, and just gonna get a different perspective. You know, I just want to see what this college hockey thing is all about. I'm expecting it to be a little bit faster, you know, guys a little bit stronger, and I just want to take that next step, you know, and kind of challenge myself. Um, you know, whereas I've been kind of in the same place now for like, you know, 3 years. And I think I'm ready to take that next step and kind of challenge myself. Um, you know, you play in college, you play a lot less games. So, you know, I think I'm looking forward to spending that extra time in the gym and taking care of my body, because for us, like, we're playing 60 games plus playoffs. And by the end of the season, like, your body is just crumbled. So I think in college, I might not have that same problem. I might be able to take care of myself a little bit better and be fresher for the games. And I think the games themselves will be more intense, and that will be really cool to be part of, and having the atmosphere of all the, you know, fans and your friends from school and that kind of thing. That will be really cool.
And even though you have a handful of things to focus on with your own season right now, it's playoff time in college hockey. Have you been paying attention to any of the action?
Um, Honestly, I have not. I've been focused on our season. I wish that I was a little bit more into that, but I haven't, to be honest. But I did hear that Kraus went to some crazy game the other day of like Harvard versus UNH, I believe, and uh, they came back from like 3 goals with 5 minutes left. Like, they pulled the goalie. It was crazy. But
Yeah, I've seen some crazy things out of the Crimson this year in more ways than one. They'll be heading up to Lake Placid this upcoming week to try and get the White Law Cup. But anyways, Kyle, anything else that you'd like to add on your commitment, the season, just what's going on in Albro?
no, I'm super excited that I'm going in there next year, and we're not done here yet. You know, um, we still got plenty of hockey left, and I would love to add a Robertson Cup to the resume. So yeah,
The Robertson Cup would look pretty good in Attleboro. Kyle, thank you so much for joining me here. Congrats on your commitment to Aurora, and good luck this weekend against Nordiques.
thank you very much. Have a great one. Thank you.